we would, based on our commission structure with our owners, and this is where it got complicated with Barefoot, because our commission structure, some houses give us A commission, B commission, or C commission. Based on C commission, I can give you 5% back on rewards points, B 4%, 3%. And the initial rewards module offering from Barefoot was like a flat out percentage. And it didn't work for us because of that reason, because as our commission on the property increased, we wanted to be able to provide you with more opportunity to earn more points and then encourage the bookings, obviously, of the properties that we make more money with. So we came up with our rewards program. And so this is it. So we've got a section on our website where it tells you all about our rewards program, how you earn rewards, and how you can redeem them. Well, okay, that was great. And we did that way before we ever had a plan for how we were actually going to make it work. And up until recently, when Barefoot released the new rewards module, we were doing it all manually in the back end, and it was really complicated. Because we wanted to be able to compete with other loyalty programs, the one that we really modeled it after was one from actually a jewelry company called Uncommon James, where they were giving loyalty points for all kinds of things. Like if you sign up and if you leave us a review, you get 50 points. If it's the anniversary of your sign up, I thought I had that up here.
I don't know. Was it there?
Yeah. Here. No? Anyways, you got a whole bunch of points for a whole bunch of different things. If you left a review, if you liked us on Facebook, if you left us a Google review. So we then found out that that was near impossible to do. The way that companies that offer all those things do it is through a system called Loyalty Line, which works direct with Shopify. So we were kind of trying to make it work in a different way. Long story short, we're now at a point with Barefoot when they release their new module where we can do two types of points. We can redeem points and we can reward points in two different ways. One is the folio-based reward. So for example, if you're going to book a property, you're going to get 5% of your rent as a loyalty reward. However, if I want to award you points because I like the way you look or because it's your birthday, I can also offer you a fixed reward point. So this is what it looks like in a tenant record now, if you look down in that area. So you can see how it says earn points and use points. And the folio points reference the folio, so folio number 121135, 300 points. Those are the earned points, these are the used points, and then you can see I gave the guy 100 points because he has green eyes, and he got a 50 points for a sign-up reward. That now translates into our back end, where as a loyalty customer, you can log in to your dashboard, and you say, hey Matt, this is where you are in tier status, and these are all your earns. This one actually doesn't work properly, but it's a way to show you how it will work. Folio types, ones that you earned, ones that you redeemed, and what your total points available are. This is a super strong marketing tool because we can go in through our system and say, hey, who's got over 500 points, or who's got this? And we send out marketing to loyalty members, just like I said to you that I get. Oh, you've got 1,500 points, you can get a pink lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. More like, hey, you've got 1,500 points, and that can translate to a chef or butler service for you. So not only do we allow our clients to redeem points on their rent, because we have a full concierge service where we provide chefs and butlers and groceries and dolphin swims and all kinds of things, we allow them to use the points towards services too, up to a maximum of 12%, long calculation there, 12% of the total rent of their property. So, you know, $10,000, you've got $1,200 to spend either as a rent discount or on your services. So that's basically the gist of it. The new enhancements from Barefoot have let us assign percentages to different properties, which we didn't have before. And it also allows us to, in the back end, let me see if I can find this, in our catalog, this is the rewards points rules setup, where I can go and add a fixed rewards point, which is also super cool because I can add it I can name it, because you have green eyes. I can make it a one-time reward. For example, a sign-up reward. You're only going to give somebody a sign-up reward once, but you might give them a birthday reward once a year or an anniversary reward once a year. Excuse me. It's a fixed point reward.
I do need you to switch and give her the, we're hearing that it's hard to hear in the back.
Oh, is it?
Really?
Yeah, but
Does
turn
anybody
off
like it?
the one so we don't get the thing. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, so this is the catalog for the rewards rule setup. So like I said, you can choose the rule name, the rule type. Like I was saying, for example, a one-time reward would be a sign-up reward. They're never going to sign up more than once, so it's one time. Once you use that for a tenant, on a tenant record, you don't get it as an option anymore. So, for example, with Matt Ellis, where's my Matt Ellis? No, it's Carl Miller. Okay, so if I was going to add more points to him, so I just go here and I add points, and I get this really great drop down. And so see how it says birthday points once a year? I won't get the one that says sign up because I've already used it and it was used as a one-time thing. But I will get the one that says sign up anniversary, 50 points, because I can do that once a year. So back to that barefoot screen. This one, this one. Okay. So in this case, you can see that this guy has got all these loyalty points from rent, from those folio numbers, and then different ones that we provided to him and which folios he's used them on. And then, again, like I said, on the back end, it kind of looks like this for him. And then this is just our loyalty page for people when they come in. These are the gifts that you get. These are the tiers that you have. You can... You guys were talking about doing marketing based on points and things. So these guys get a complimentary early check-in or a late checkout or a complimentary bunch box. Or we have a welcome gift that we mail out to everybody, which is one of those things that lets you hold your phone while you're on the plane. Honestly, the possibilities are limitless when you're marketing to loyalty members because even if somebody has only been with you once and they signed up for the loyalty program, like a lot of people do just to get the initial perk, the ability to be able to market to them by saying, hey, by the way, you've got these many points, why don't you use them? And then we also have a whole feeded marketing program for loyalty members like we do for owners, like monthly newsletters and things, where we offer perks for loyalty members. So for example, if we get a new property, we'll announce it there first. We'll give them a discount on their first booking in that property, or just, like I said, the possibilities are limitless, but you have a captive audience and you have somebody that's actually got money in their pocket already that they don't even have to spend. So they're already getting a discount because they have all this money, plus they're getting whatever perks you're offering. We have a ton of repeat clients, and this has been one of the reasons that we're successful with that.
It's a great tool for your agents as well, to just have a reason to reach out to the people when they're coming back. Our agents have excellent success at this once the people come back. Even if they're not a loyalty member, they can reach out to them and they can say, if you were to join the program, I can get you these points, even though you're supposed to join up before they go down. But, we'll make an exception for you. And, of course, everybody wants their points, and it's a great time to get them hooked in there, and then you can start to market to them. And now they've got, X amount of points for their next stay. So it's been a really excellent marketing tool for the sales agents. They love it.
It's also a great way to give somebody, people are always shopping around for a discount. What can you offer me? What can you offer me? And it's also a great way that it doesn't cost you as much as it would cost you to give them a discount by saying, hey, I'm sorry the owner doesn't want to discount the property, or I'm sorry you're like a full house for 3 days, so there's no impetus for providing a discount. However, we can give you an extra 200 loyalty points. That's like, so we're giving them something. So it's a small thing that you're giving them, but at least it's something, because everybody wants something, right?
Yeah. No, that's. Any questions on the loyalty program that we've implemented? Well, the way that it works is we're very careful to make sure that there's no dollar value associated with any of the points. So these are points that you earn, although internally it's 1 point per dollar. It's always communicated as you have 500 points, you have 600 points, and you get a discount for this much, but we never correlate that to being a dollar value. Yeah, technically we are. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Run, Jackie, run.
Questions?
Just want to test. Yeah. It's on.
Do you allow guests to use it as a discount off the reservation, like their next reservation if they wanted to?
Yep.
And how do you
So
do that? Just through the reservation, like through the folio page?
it's a little, is this on? It's a little complicated right now because we've been back and forth with Leanne, but she promises me it's going to be fixed next week. We were doing it as a rent discount, so it actually showed up as a rent discount, but our new enhancements that are coming next week will allow us to either use it as a rent discount. So right now when we were using it as a rent discount, it was actually recalculating the tax, which didn't work. So they're working on that end. So we'll be able to, by next week, be able to say, this is a loyalty discount, just a loyalty discount. It's not a rent discount, so it's got a value. Or a services discount, because like I said, we provide services too. So we would have a dollar amount, and sometimes our services are in excess of $100,000. So we can say this was your services bill, this was your discount, your loyalty discount, and we can apply that to either part of the folio, either the rent part of the folio or the services part of the folio. But like I said, we never wanted to lose any money. So even if you have 1 million points, we only let you use up to a maximum of 12% of the rent amount of your booking, of your next booking.
There's these two little buttons right here, this one, which allows you to redeem points. So once you're in the folio and you've got the folio up there, that's how you redeem points. So there's just a little button there, and it'll pop up, and if they've got any points, you can apply them to their folio there at this point here. That's what Kate's talking about. You have to have this module enabled, I believe. It won't show up by default, so you can talk to Barefoot about that. But and then you could add points here if you wanted to a folio. This is where you would add them in. But I mean, it works really slick for us, and it's all integrated with the API. Thank you, Leanne. So she's added all those features to the API, which is how we get it to come into our other ancillary module.
Yeah, I just thought of something else. One of the other reasons that we started the loyalty program was because obviously we're all getting bookings from OTAs, and that's a monetary investment that we make with VRBO or with anybody else like that where we're getting a client. But we want to keep the client, and we want the client to come back to us when they come back. We don't want them to go back to VRBO or Airbnb. I mean, it's costing us both money. So we offer them the loyalty program at the same time, and that's a way for them to understand that not only have they experienced the product and the hospitality and the service that we provide, but they're also now a loyalty member, and they are going to get a discount on a future booking. Like Dave said, typically you have to sign up for the loyalty program before you place a reservation, but that's a great marketing tool that we've taken advantage of too, is be able to have the agents go back when they're checking in on, like, reviewing a guest, like, hey, did you have a great stay? By the way, I noticed that you're not part of our loyalty program. The last booking that you did, you could have earned 1,200 points. 1,200 points translates to, you could have a discount on your future booking or services, and if you join the loyalty program, I can give you those points. Then they become part of our loyalty program, and then they become part of that marketing stream where it's like, hey, you got all these points, don't you want to come back? Hey, they're running the Bisbee, we've got extra tickets, or anything like that.
Other questions? Yep.
Without her, this would still be lingering on, but she's had a clear vision, and you are able to take it and understand it and create something that really helps them. That's part of our consultative approach. So if you guys have interesting ideas and thoughts, don't be shy. That's what the SPs are there for. Number two, this is a vision, and we look forward to working with them. But if you do decide to take on the rewards side of things, we look forward to hearing your vision as well. Downstairs a few minutes ago, I was asked where does the rewards program potentially go. You remember my presentation at the beginning? I talked about my girls and those silly little autograph books that cost 50 cents and so on. That started in motion a love for Disney for the rest of our lives. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Points are one of those things. I find the vision of points possibly playing a part in that. A lot of people like this, in a particular thing, tie them to a giveaway. Especially if you've done a vacation company instead of a vacation rental company. Start offering services with other vendors, an ice cream shop, golf, any of those things. Part of that relationship we do is you ask them to do small gift certificates or something like that. I can't be heard? Okay. Small gift certificates that you can take and you can apply as those giveaways. A $10 ice cream gift certificate covers like one and a half, maybe a half where you guys are of an ice cream, but it gets the family there and they invest in that, and then the kids go, wow, that was great ice cream. They come back 3 other times, and when they're trying to make the decision for next year, they're like, you know what, I remember the ice cream. And that drives that reservation. So there's so many places we can go with this. This is a remarkable start, and you really should take a look at all of the services that they offer. They really, truly have embraced the whole concept of the vacation, not the vacation rental. So there's a lot we can learn from them, but you all have your own stories, your own niche, whatever, however you say it, and we look forward to trying to help you through that. And ultimately, this is all stuff that nobody else has. These guys are super cutting edge, and we're really proud to have them as clients, and we're really proud of what we've been able to work with them on.
I just wanted to say, when you started talking about the ice cream parlor, we've already started to do that as part of our loyalty program, is to reach out to providers in the area and say, hey, listen, we've got a bunch of really good loyal customers here. Would you like to offer them something to get them into your establishment? So there's a really, really high-end farm-to-table restaurant in Cabo called Acre, and they offer our loyalty members a free mezcal tasting. So, you know, we've reached out to a whole bunch of different providers in the area, and they're all super keen to partner with us on those kinds of offerings because, again, you know, our clients tend to be high-end. They're going to go to the restaurant. They're going to have a mezcal tasting. They're going to see how, even if that's the only thing they go for, they're going to see the beautiful surroundings. They're going to look at the menu. They're going to come back for dinner. They're going to come back for lunch. So it's a real win-win. So reaching out and partnering with those people is a super plus too. One more thing that I forgot to say was we do have a whole bunch of perks for our loyalty members, but one of the things that we do, which is kind of neat, again, with the autograph book, we came up with a canvas bag. This is a really cute little canvas bag, and it says loyalty on it in our logo. And all our loyalty members get this amenity bag when they come. So first and foremost, it has a personalized letter from Dave and I saying, recognizing them as a loyalty member, you know, appreciating their continued support of the company. And then it has a whole bunch of really cool things. So it has like a Sun Cabo keychain. It has bug spray. It has sunscreen. It has beer koozies. It has like a whole bunch of Sun Cabo swag in it. Again, double whammy. You've got people out there that are like, hey, this is really cool. I really love this koozie. Because they say, what do they say? Tequila, siesta, fiesta, repeat on them. So they're like, oh, we love these. Can we get more? And we're like, sure, have as many as you want. Give them to your friends. So it just is like, I know Dave always brings up that when he's flying, and they always come up to him like, oh, Mr. Gerard, thank you so much for being a platinum member. We're going to take your menu order first. What would you like, the beef or the chicken? So he's really, you know, it's the recognition part of that whole puzzle that people really appreciate. So, you know, everybody says it's easier to get a repeat client than it is to get a new client. So we really appreciate all the help you've given us with helping us on the back end with this and the front end with it, and just helping us grow that whole part of our company. So thanks, Barefoot.
I've heard of a lot of people who want to create this. So big props to both of you guys for putting this out there, because I think, like, I kind of get goosebumps, like, thinking about where this can go. This is really cool, and everybody should take advantage of what they've already built out, because that's a really badass thing to add on. I love it.